and welcome back to my channel, Jari Creates. I hope you guys are doing well because I'm doing fantastic. But today's video, I will be telling you guys how I gain weight with a fast metabolism. So before we jump into this video, make sure you guys subscribe to my channel, press that bell so you don't miss any videos, give this video a fat thumbs up and comment down below. But let's go ahead and jump right into the video. So this is the first video that I've recorded ever since I've gotten sick, but I am better, I am back, and we about to get this YouTube stuff on the road. We about to get it good, get it right, and we just about to post some good content. So like I said, this video is about how I gain weight with a fast metabolism. So if you don't really have a fast metabolism, then you won't really relate to this video, because if you have a low metabolism or whatever, then it's very easy for you to gain weight. I mean, you eat just a little bit of anything that's fattening, has a lot of calories or sugar, then you're gonna gain at least like 1 to 3 pounds. But us girls or guys or whatever with a fast or high metabolism, it's very hard for us to gain weight, because we can eat and gain like a few pounds, but then as we burn calories throughout the hours of the day, we go right back down to our normal weight. So I was about 156 before I started to lose weight. I honestly don't really know what exactly caused me to lose weight, but I did. So I ended up at like 130 something. I really can't remember, but I can say naturally I started to get my weight back. So it honestly might have been from depression and me stressing, or it could have been from birth control, and you know, just those hormones and stress levels and stuff like that was leaving my body as the years went by. So I guess my weight started to come back, but I did not gain the exact weight I was at. So I stopped at about, I have like a little record in my phone when I started this whole weight gain journey. So when I started the weight gain journey, I was 143.2 pounds. So my dream weight is about, it used to be about 160, but I'm kind of aiming for 165. But we'll see if I get that far or how long it'll take. This is kind of like the part 1, because I am not at my dream weight yet. But I am, at least I'm gaining weight. So this is a part of the process. It's going to take me a little while to gain weight, but I'm fine with that. As long as I'm gaining weight and I'm not losing it, then that's good. So I've only been, so the secret to gaining weight, which some people might not really want to, but I feel like this is probably like one of the healthiest and better ways to gain weight. I recommend a protein powder. So this is from Muscle Tech Research and Development. This is 100% mass gainer, premium weight gainer, increased size, strength, and performance. So this is about 60, I think it says 60 grams of protein, 305 grams of carbs, 1,500 calories, and 5 grams creatine, something like that. So here is the stuff. So I got this from Walmart for about $26 and maybe like 26 cents. It was like that, like after tax, but I think originally it was like $24.25.99. And this was the biggest one they have. So on the back it says that the serving size is 6 scoops, which is 359 grams. But the thing is, I felt like 6 scoops was just too much for me, because when I opened this, I can get it open. So this is what it looks like on the inside. So as you can see, I have used this whole thing, and it was filled up to about like right here. And this thing is huge, like just look at it. So this is the cup that you're supposed to measure the powder in, and it might not look big to you guys, but I feel like it's big to me. Especially, just imagine 6 scoops of this cup with the powder into your shake. That's a lot. And then on top of that, you might not just add powder and milk and ice, you might want to put some fruit in there. That's also more calories. So I just felt like a serving size would probably be for like men or like women that want to become like bodybuilders or something, or if they like, you know, they work out like hella weight, like, you know, yeah, like this is just like, that certain size is just not for me. So I would do like 1 to 2 scoops. Now that's probably not a lot. I think what I'll start doing when I buy more is do 3 scoops, which is half of the serving size. So that's half the grams, which is good enough. So when I started this, I was probably gaining like 1 to 2 pounds a week, which of course is not a lot, but I have a fast metabolism, so it's actually kind of good. It gives me kind of a boost to help me gain weight because I don't really eat that many calories in a day. But yet again, even if I do, I don't ever keep that weight. Like that weight never holds. So the protein shakes will really help. Like I said, I got this from Walmart. You can find really a lot of different like protein shakes at Walmart. They have so many. So yeah, but if you guys want to see how I make my shakes, it will be in the next clip right about now. Okay, so I have my cup of ice, and now I'm going to get my fruits. I have some strawberries, and I'm also going to be adding a full banana. So here's the banana. I'm just going to break it up into little pieces and put it on top. So next I have this peanut butter, and I'm just going to take a big spoon and I'm just going to get a full spoon of it and just dump it right on top of the bananas. So now I have my powder, and I'm just going to take 1 scoop of that and put it on top. And then after that, I'm just going to add a little bit of caramel syrup to get it like a little taste or whatever. And now I'm going to add my milk, about half a cup. And then I'm going to apply the blade tops, and then I'm going to put it in the NutriBullet so it can go ahead and blend everything together and make the shake. Then I pour it into a cup, and there you have it. That's how I make my shakes. So that's how I make my shakes. You can, like I said, you can make yours different. You don't have to make yours just like me. That's just how I prefer to make mine. So like I said, my dream weight is 160, 165, but currently right now I was 149.8, but when I got sick I wasn't really eating a lot, so I am 148.6. So overall I gained 7.4 pounds, but I lost 1.2 pounds. So it's still good. Like I gained 7.4 pounds in like 3 weeks. That's good for me, like really good, because I can't even gain a pound within a week without the protein shake. So that just tells you how good the protein shakes works. Now if you want to, you can't exercise. People say you should exercise, but in my opinion I feel like that's like a myth. Like you don't necessarily have to, because I even did my research. Technically, if you drink this stuff, it'll be stored as fat. The weight you put on, it's going to be stored as fat. But if you have a fast metabolism, it's not like you're going to get like really big and swollen. It just depends, like, you know, how your body works. Now if you have a low metabolism and you drink these, now that's a different story. But yeah, like for us, like it won't make us gain like really heavy weight. We'll just put on like a pound or 2 within a week or so. But yeah, I don't think exercising is really necessary. If you want to, that's okay, because like you can build like better muscle in certain areas. So if you put on that weight, you know, it'll turn into muscle if you're exercising. But it depends on what type of exercises you're doing, and on top of that, it's probably like how you gain weight. Some people gain weight in certain areas. I gain weight in every part of my body. So what I've been mainly doing is like anything that'll really affect my thighs and my butt, because that's really all I care about. And like a few weeks after, like I think when I stopped taking the powder or whatever, I was doing things for my waist. And I haven't really been exercising because I don't have any more powder. But once I get my powder, I will start back exercising. But like I said, it's not really necessary. If you're not the type of person that really likes to exercise, you don't have to. It's not, you know, something that you need to do. It's just a choice. But either way, regardless if you exercise or not, you're going to gain weight. Now the thing is, I honestly recommend you at least eat 3 meals a day. They don't have to be big or anything, but you can eat however you want to. Like, you don't have to, there's no certain way you should eat, because like I said, regardless of what you're eating or how you're eating, you're still going to put on weight, because this is like a protein shake. Like, it's adding more protein to your body, and you know, you might be missing protein. You might not really intake protein that often, so this is going to help you because it's going to stick with you. So I would make like a shake every single morning, and sometimes I would eat something with it, sometimes I wouldn't. But I honestly feel like it really just depends on how you're feeling that morning. So if you're really hungry, I recommend drinking a shake and, you know, a meal. It doesn't really matter what you eat. If you're trying to gain weight, it doesn't really matter what you eat, because it's not like you need to eat healthy. If you eat healthy, you're going to lose weight. So I would rather recommend like eating junk food, you know, stuff that's not healthy, because they have the most calories in them. But you can still eat like healthy foods with high calories, as long as it's high in calories, because most of the time people with fast metabolisms, they have to eat like over 2,000 calories a day. And sometimes you might not even do that, or sometimes you still might not gain weight. So really, our bodies are tricky, but you know, like I said, this really helps. So I recommend getting this. And I'm not just talking about getting any kind of protein. I recommend this type of protein powder, because this has the most calories and grams and sugar and all that stuff, and the more calories, the more you'll gain weight. So I've been seeing like other ones, they didn't really have a lot of grams. Like, I've seen some with like 30 grams or 10 grams, and that's not really a lot. Like, this one is like way more. Or like, I've seen some with 350 calories. That's not a lot compared to 1500. It just, like I said, it just depends on how many scoops are you using. But if you're not going to use a certain size, I recommend getting this, because it's more in calories. So even if you don't use that many calories, it's still a lot. And this is like part 1. I will be having like more parts until I get to my dream weight, and once I do that, then you know, this whole weight gain journey will be over with. But I do have a few pictures and everything, so you guys can see what I look like before I started. And a lot of people, you know, they make it seem like I wasn't skinny, but I was. Like, I was skinny. Even people could tell that I was losing weight. Honestly, I didn't really know that I was losing weight. It took me like a while to really see. Once people kept saying it, I looked at myself and tried on some clothes, and I started to really see that I was losing hella weight. So I was like, I can't keep doing this. Like, I don't like being skinny. My body isn't like going back to how it was before I started losing weight. So I was like, I need to do something. So I got on this weight gain journey. I've been looking at videos, I've been doing my research. I was going to try Epitamin, but I heard that was bad for the liver, and I also heard someone, they died from it. So I cut that off straight. It was something else called maca roots. I was going to try that. It's like powder pills or something, and you have to it's basically like the same thing as taking protein powder, but I feel like protein powder is definitely better. But I heard the maca root, if you have like endometriosis or whatever, her back periods and stuff, it kind of messes with that. And since I haven't like been to the doctor in a while because of the whole coronavirus, I don't necessarily know if I have it or not, because I do have really bad periods and cramps, and you know, they mess with my daily activities. So since I wasn't able to go, because at first they were closed, now they're open, but you know, still it's people out here sick and I'm not trying to risk that. But I just said I'll find something else. So then I stopped looking for a while, and then I finally started to think about the protein powder. They also have these things called Ensures, and it's something else, but I can't really think of the name. But they're like little packaged, individual packaged shakes, and basically you can drink those with a meal or whatever, but they're actually not they don't have that many calories. It really just depends on how many you drink. I would just rather make my own shake, because they're probably not even really good. I heard they weren't good and they're really thick, so I would just rather make my own. But I will show you guys what I look like now. I don't know if you guys can really tell a difference, but so this is what I look like now. So this is what I look like now. So it does look like I have gained like a few pounds or whatever. So I mean, you guys have seen me like skinny, so you would know what I really look like. Here is my waist. I haven't really been effective with my waist, but my waist has gotten a little smaller, but not small enough. I was trying to do a lot before my birthday came, because I wanted to look good in my bathing suits and stuff like that, but it didn't happen the way I wanted to, so it's okay. But yeah, this is basically the end of this video. This is the part 1 of my weight gain journey. I'm not done, but I have been making progress, and I am super duper happy and grateful, and I'm excited to continue it so I can gain more weight and see how thick I get, period. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and subscribe to my channel and watch my last video. If you missed it, I will leave the link down below. Comment, like, share this video, and I'll see y'all in my next one. Bye.